Hello and welcome to this 10-minute full body stretch. We begin in a tabletop position on all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we begin with simple cat and cow. As you inhale, push your chest towards the floor. As you exhale, round your back. This will be our last one before we go back into our neutral tabletop, from which we will do some wrist stretches. I think this is our most neglected joint, so just swing back and forth, use your body weight for this stretch. Last one, and we will flip our palms sideways and do the same thing, only rocking from our left to our right side. Now for our last series, just flip your palms towards your knees. This could be a bit difficult, and just lean towards your heels and rock again back up. We lean towards the heels. It's not a big motion, but for sure you will feel a good stretch. Now we return to our tabletop pose and we extend our left leg parallel to the wider edge of our yoga mat and lean towards our heels. We go into a half frog pose. We pause at the bottom to stretch our hamstrings and then go back up into a tabletop position, opening our hips. Our last one, and just swing your left foot behind your right heel and gaze towards your left foot. You will feel the stretch from your left hip towards your left heel. And similar like before, swing your leg, only this time in front of you. Sit on your heels and stretch out your hamstrings, and then pulse back up into a low lunge. And we repeat 4 more times. This stretches both our hamstrings and our hip flexors, getting us ready for the day. On our last one, we will hold. Place our right palm on the yoga mat, lift our knee up, and go into world's greatest stretch. From here, we will just flip our leg into a side plank with as much grace as we can, and we hold. In a side plank, always push your hips towards the ceiling, as this will activate your obliques more. We will lower ourselves down into a tabletop pose, and we do the whole sequence but on the other side. Our right foot is extended in line with the knee, and we do our little half frog pulses. So as you inhale, push yourselves towards your heels. On your exhale, go back into a tabletop position. You should feel this in your hips and in your adductors. Our last one, and we will swing our right leg with control diagonally over our left foot and just stretch. Feel a deep stretch from your hip going all the way to your ankle. Like we did on the other side, with control we will swing our right leg in front of us and do that little hamstring stretch as we did before. On our exhale, we lift ourselves up. On our inhale, we sit back down, and we do this 4 more times. This is our last one. Lift your knee from your yoga mat. Place your left hand on the ground. and stretch your right hand towards the ceiling. We do the world's greatest stretch. And now just flip your right leg into a plank, side plank pose. I was a bit wobbly here. And we hold for a few seconds, push your hips towards the ceiling before we switch into a high plank pose and push back into our downward facing dog. Here you can pedal your feet out a bit. And now just for a short transition, after pedaling it out, we will raise our right leg up into a three-legged dog and go into our pigeon pose. So your right knee goes behind your right palm, and we will stretch our hip flexors actively. So intertwine your hands behind your back, push your chest in front of you, and if you wish, stay here, or if you want a further stretch, lower yourselves onto the yoga mat, place your forehead onto your palms. Slowly raise yourself back up. From our pigeon, we will go into a downward facing dog, then upward facing dog, and we repeat the whole sequence but on the other side. Pedal it out a bit. And we will raise our left leg into a three-legged dog. Place our left knee behind our left hand, go into an active pigeon pose. Intertwine your hands behind your back, stretch it out. And if you wish, you can stay here, or you can lower into a full pigeon pose by placing your forehead on your forearms. And we slowly rise back up. We will finish with some chest openers and back stretches. So lay flat on your tummy. We will do our broken wing stretch. For our broken wing stretch, you will bend your left elbow in a 90-degree angle. Place your left ear on the floor and just push yourself away from the mat towards your left side. You will feel this in your chest muscles and a bit in your rotator cuff. We stay here for a while before switching sides. Slowly switch sides. Bend your right arm and just flip onto your right side, pushing into your yoga mat. Slowly return to neutral. Lift yourself into a plank. From plank, downward facing dog. And now either walk towards the front edge of your mat or hop towards your palms. We will finish with some hamstrings love. So on your inhale, you will lift yourselves halfway up. So inhale. And as you exhale, push your palms towards your yoga mat. Try not doing it in a robotic way, the way I'm doing today. And we will close our session here. Our last exhale. Slowly rise up. We will take a deep breath in and have a nice rest of your day.